All right. Hi. My name is Tier, and I was born in 1986. If you were also born in 1986, this video is for you. That means that you are now 40 or are turning 40 this year. Happy birthday to you, or happy belated birthday, or happy early birthday. So this is really going off the dome, like straight up. I was supposed to do like this whole production. This video was actually supposed to be made January the 1st, 2026, but it is July the 31st, 2026. So I'm about 7 months late, or maybe I'm just on time. Life has been interesting, to say the least. Great things have happened. Some not so great things have happened since this year has come about. But I wanted to talk to all of the 86ers in the house. Like this video is specifically for us. How are you? Like, are you okay? I just can't believe how fast time has flown. Like it's even still very weird for me to say that I'm 40 years old. Like what? And mind you, I've only been 40 for 10 days, so I'm new to this thing. Okay. It's been very, very weird. It feels weird, but it also feels very invigorating. I am very excited about this decade as opposed to 10 years ago. When I turned 30, I was petrified. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to have a house by now. I'm supposed to be married by now. I'm supposed to be this. I'm supposed to be that. And it was just, the 30s was just so goofy. It was a lot of things that transpired, but it was also a lot of things that I felt like I could have started working on that I really didn't start working on until my later 30s. Like I really didn't have like a transformative moment until I would say I was about 37. I quit my job. I went to California for work. I came back home after realizing that Cali and the West Coast life was not for me. But shout out to all of the people that I met in California. I came home and I did contracting work here in Maryland. And that was interesting. And then I came back to a job that I quit without notice. And that's where I am today. So I did a lot of things in the last few years. And my journey is still turning. How do I want to say that? Like I'm still going. Like my journey has not stopped. Like this is not the end point. This is actually the beginning. Just being 40 now is really like awoken. If you don't know me, like I do read a lot. I have graduated from elementary, middle, and high school, but sometimes words they just and I'm 40 now, so can I use that as an excuse? Sometimes words just miss me. But anyways, I'm just thinking about all of the things that I have done and the things that I want to do. And I just want to tell all of the 1986 babies out there that it's not too late. And I think I've made videos on that before, but I think that when we, in this point of our lives are getting older, some of us have families and we feel like we just don't have the time to do what we want to do. We do kind of have time. A lot of us maybe do a lot of doom scrolling, me included. I really love threads. Hate to all the thread people out there. But yeah, I've realized that I have so much that I want to do, so much that I am doing currently, and I want to just extract that. I want to really like put myself out there. And a lot of us kind of retreat because we're not like what we used to be in high school. We're not the cheerleaders and the jocks and the popular people that we used to be. And some of us feel like we probably lost ourselves a bit. But I just want to tell you to please don't give up. Like, I'm still trying. Like, I'm still trying, just like I've been trying in my 20s. But now I'm like super big grown, paying bills and rent and car notes and all of that stuff. And some of us have been doing that since we were 20. But don't give up on that little dream that you had. Like, just try it. You know, you see the art behind me? Like, I never thought that I would get back into my art, at least no time soon. And one day I was just looking at empty canvases and I was like, you know what, I really need to do something with this. I can't just go to work, come home, and that's it. I have to really start. And that's literally all it is. Just one paint stroke, and look at what you see now is my almost finished product. I'm working on the last finishing touches of this, but I look at the people now that are 40, and I see the success and I see all of the things, and sometimes I get a little bit, I don't want to use the word intimidated, maybe a little discouraged, because the finances may not be where I would like for them to be yet. The placements and the career may not be where I want it to be yet, but I'm not giving up on that. If you have like an idea that could possibly help another person and you don't really see it out there, do it. For goodness sakes, do it. I've read on Threads, someone posted saying that if you are 40 and over, you need to be making content because there are people out there that need you. And that hit me so hard because, I mean, I'm here, right? Like, I have done content and I don't post as much as I should be posting, partially because I'm a procrastinator, partially because I don't know how it's going to come off, partially because I may say the wrong word and somebody might click off the video like, this goof troop doesn't know what she's talking about. You know, like, all of those thoughts come into my mind, but I have to like literally drown all of that out when I press play. And that's what I have been doing. I have at least 30 something videos up, which is crazy. I never thought that I would do that. But even with that being said, I am trying to still develop me. I'm still trying to accept the newness of technology. I am a millennial that has grown up, well, I think all of us are millennials that have grown up in the time of transition between analog and digital. We may have had phones that were the cordless phones, or phones that were on a wall, rotary phones, okay? And now, like, we grew up in dial-up, you know, AOL, okay, Hotmail, okay? And those things have changed so drastically within the last 25 to 30 years, and we've seen it all. And part of me feels like I've been living in the world of nostalgia for so long that I kind of rebelled against new technology. Like, I do not like Chat GPT. Is that Chat PT? Chat GPT. That's what it is. I'm still not friends with that. I'm not talking to chat. I'm not asking questions to chat, even though I get a little bit, curious every now and again, but I'm still trying to get with it, right? Like, I literally just made a TikTok today for the first time. Because there is something that I am planning on doing that my friends encouraged me to get a TikTok because it will grow my audience. It will grow where I'm trying to be essentially. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll get a TikTok, like, fine. I just don't want to get like addicted and start just scrolling just like I do on Threads or sometimes on Instagram. I don't want to get too distracted. This is really supposed to be for the thing that I'm working on. And even with that being said, things are just not easy when I think that it's easy. It's just getting older. Like, my little patience is not where it used to be, y'all. I don't know if you feel the same. Like, I had the patience of Job, okay? When things just didn't work out, I'm like, okay. And I'm still like that. Like 94% of me is like that still. But when things don't work out, I'm just like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Maybe this isn't for me. And I can't do that. We cannot do that when things aren't always meant to like go smoothly, because we're learning. We're all still learning. Even at 40 years old, we're still learning things. We're still trying to figure things out, and sometimes it's just not going to be easy. And when I was trying to do this thing, and eventually the thing that I'm talking about will come out. Like, I'm still just kind of protecting it because it's literally in the infancy stages. But I'm just don't give up. Like, if you have a little book club you want to formulate, do it. If you want to go into real estate, do it. If you want to, write a book, do it. If you want to open a gym, do it. I don't even care if the big gyms are taking over. Like, do your thing. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay. There are things that I have done in my life that just did not work out. I've lost money. I have lost, I don't even want to say I've lost opportunities, but things have happened where it's like, okay, this didn't work out, and we move on. And another thing I wanted to also talk about is to not lose the kid inside of you. Don't lose that childlike wonder. I feel like a lot of us feel like we have to put away and it's a difference between the wonderment of a child and the immaturity of a child. Like, don't be immature and aggravating and goofy, right? Like, don't be a super goofball, but also don't stop imagining. Don't stop looking silly sometimes. Like, sometimes we're just gonna goof up and be silly, but you don't have to be serious all the time just because you're 40 now. Like, yes, we have to pay rent, we have to pay our mortgage, we have to pay the things, we have to get up, we have to go to work, yes. But also, don't be afraid to play. Don't be afraid to indulge in stuff that most people would think is just for a child. For me, I blow bubbles on my balcony when I have a stressful day. I mean, I don't smoke. That's just not something that I do. But I found that blowing bubbles really calm me down. I'll go out on the balcony for like 15 minutes. I'm not out there right now because there's a pigeon out there that's nesting some eggs. So I just kind of want to give her little But before that, I would go out and I would just blow bubbles. And you know, you should try it sometimes. Get you a little bottle of bubbles and just blow away. But that would be something that somebody would look at me and say like, oh, she's like a little kid. But why not? Why not go to the park and swing on a swing? If the swing can hold you now, like, don't be getting on the swings and breaking the chains and ruining the little kids' playground area. Like, make sure it can hold you, but don't lose that. Don't lose that. Just keep inventing yourself. It's things that I found that I was afraid to do before, but now I'm just going for it. For example, solo travel that isn't local. I just came back from Dallas, Texas. I've never been to Texas before, and it was a great time. I was only out there for a couple of days because I wanted to go to the Cosm. The Cosm is like a domed theater, and it's very immersive. It's an immersive experience. And I think I might do like a little video review, maybe. I mean, I be seeing stuff and it doesn't happen, but I do a lot of Yelp reviews, so I'm definitely going to do one for the Cosm. That's just a little sidebar, but I went and did this solo travel, and it was really rewarding, but it was also some really kind of scary moments because I couldn't find a charger. My Uber driver could not find me. I couldn't find her. And those things come with like kind of just going at it alone. And I'm talking to the 86'ers that are single, you know, for this segment. Like it's gonna be sometimes with it's like, dang, like I'm out here, I'm doing this thing by myself, and at those times you will want to have like someone, right? But it ain't happening, so you gotta do it by yourself. And for the ones that are in relationships that are married, and they're partnered up, don't lose yourself because you're married or you have children. I know it's a little bit more difficult. I'm saying a little, you probably saying a little bit. But even if you get like a quiet time to kind of sit and figure out what you want to do to better yourself, maybe journal. A new thing that I started doing very recently, like within the last month, was voice note journaling. And it's been so beneficial because I tell all my business to myself, as opposed to calling a friend that may be going through her or his own thing and don't want to hear what I gotta say, and they're just being polite, or paying for a therapist. And I'm saying, like, if you really need a therapist, if you really need that type of extra help, please don't hesitate to get it. I'm just saying, on my end, voice note journaling really helped me out. Sometimes I don't feel like even writing stuff down, and I just be like, you know what, instead of talking to chat, because some people, they will turn chat on and say, I don't know what to do about this situation, what should I do? And they will let AI dictate their whole lives. I'm still working on trusting the chat, as you can see. But voice note journaling really helped me, and it is helping me. But I am excited about this new decade. I really feel like this is going to be the turning point of my life. I really feel like this is the pivoting point of my life. Just learning and moving and changing my mind about things and rearranging some things in my life. You can have a thought and you can decide that whatever that thing is doesn't subscribe to you anymore, and you can change it, and it's okay. And you have to also be afraid. You have to not be afraid of what people think. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most, with getting older, is not really caring about what others think, because nobody's living my life. I'm living my own life. I can't live yours. I can't, I can suggest to you what to do, but I can't like force your hand, you can't force mine. So when I do a thing, like even when I travel, like I don't tell everybody until I get back, and sometimes I don't tell them at all. Like I'm starting to get very quiet about my life, because not everybody is for your good. Like not everybody really cares about what you're doing. And so nowadays I kind of keep a lot of things to myself, like just because it's mine, it's for me. So until the thing happens, right, or until I get back from my trip, I can talk about it. Or if this big thing that I'm working on, I just don't want it to be out there yet, so I just keep it on the back burner until I'm ready. Those type of things. This might be a series, maybe like the 40 and over series, I don't know. But it kind of was very random for me to do this video today, because I was going to take notes and jot things down, and I think that maybe I will do like a little mini series on the 40 and over club, because it's things that I want to talk about, like the old shows and how we're dealing with this new world, and not talking about like the governments and all of that. Like it's so many videos that are talking about those things that I'll just leave that to the experts. But just our experiences now, turning 40, like how do you feel? Do you feel any different, like physically? I mean, I see the grays coming in, okay? Like the grays are coming in hot. Are you gonna dye your hair? I don't know about if I'm going to do that or not, like once things progress. But are you getting blood work done? Are you doing the thing? Are you eating better? Like I know now, since my birthday 10 days ago, I gained like 8 pounds, because I've been eating, child. Like I've been eating all of the cakes and pies and all of the good fried foods and the sandwiches and the cookies. Like I've been eating. I've been really celebrating. So now I know I'm gonna have to scale it back, because our body chemistries are different. I'm gonna have to incorporate a little bit more exercise into my routine. It's so much, and it can get a little overwhelming. I'm just encouraging you to just kind of take your time and do one thing at a time, because we thinking like, oh my gosh, what I gotta do now, what I gotta do, and it's really especially hard if you have children, because you're not just thinking of yourself. That I'm gonna leave up to the 40-year-olds that have children and that are married or in partnerships. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to make the videos on that, because I am not the expert on that, because I don't have any children and I'm not married yet. But I just wanted to really send my love to all of the 1986'ers, all of the 86'ers that have turned 40 and are turning 40 this year, because we have really seen it all. Like we have really seen a lot in these last 30 years. Like so many crazy things that have happened tragically. Like we have seen all of the stuff, like the Timothy McVeigh and the office building bombings and 9/11 and the war on Iraq and the Hurricane Katrina and all of this stuff. And we were like teenagers when, preteen/teenagers when this stuff started to come. So we're developing emotionally while we're looking at the country like go through all of these dramatic terrorizing changes. The climate is changing. Like, it has been like this past winter was so cold. Like, all of the bugs from last season, and I'm not complaining about this, a lot of the bugs that we were seeing that came over from different countries, I have not seen them. Like, the cold must have like killed everything. And this summer we've had like quite a bit of warm days, and we've had the wildfire in Canada a few weeks ago where like the sky was literally smoky from the smoke from Canada, which was so eerie. But we've seen a lot, and we're still here. Like, we're literally still here. Some of us have gone through addiction and still trying to get through those things. We've gone through heartbreak. We've gone through deaths of very close family members. As we get older, our parents are getting older. Can we talk about that? Like, just watching our grandparents age and our parents age, that is actually like very surreal. Because I mean, we've seen our parents agile, and you know, they were our parents, that they move, they make the decisions, and now we're making the decisions on, you know, where they should go once they get sick. And it's almost like we're their parents now, essentially. Not to be rude or disrespectful, but we're just like, are you okay? Did you drink your water? You know, did you go to the doctor for that stomach ache that you were talking about? Like, we're the ones now. We are the ones at the top. We are the adults. Can we talk about that? Right? So, on top of all of this responsibility that we have, don't forget about you. Don't forget about treating yourself, even if it's an ice cream cone. I went and had ice cream cone yesterday, and it was so good. And I don't feel guilty about it. It was very delicious. And I know I can't eat those things every day, but treat yourself to something. I'm not talking about go spend your whole paycheck on the electronics that you've been looking at, or, you know, going on a huge shopping spree, but just one little tiny thing, even if it's for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Don't forget about you. It's very easy to do that. Don't forget about your health. Like, if something doesn't feel right, if you don't feel like yourself, definitely make a call. If you're not feeling like yourself mentally, go on and make that call. Okay? Drink your water. Do your due diligence for yourself. And give yourself grace. You know, my knees, honey, my knees, they sound like little Rice Krispies. When I went to the museum yesterday, and I was in a very quiet exhibit. Like, it was nobody in there really but me, and every step I took, I could hear a crack. And it was not the floor, it was me. And I was like, what in the world? Those are the realizations of getting older. And that's just life. That's just life. But it's not the end of the world. It's just the reality. You know, our bodies weren't meant to last 1,000 years. But we can preserve them. Don't get me wrong. We can preserve them. That's why I'm trying to incorporate more stretching when I can remember, and hydrating my body, and just trying to take vitamins. You know, I'm not very good at that, but I'm trying to get better. Trying. But just take a quiet account of your life, and the things that you want to do and the things that you have accomplished, not the things that you failed at or you didn't do good at or you wish you could have done. No, we're not doing that. We did that enough when we were 28, when we were 32, when we were 38. Like, it's time to really like pour into ourselves and to really like take an account of what we want to do and just start. You know, me getting back into my art and even planting. I started planting. These my little plants. I've started, you know, cultivating plants, buying plants, and I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I just know I put some dirt in there, put some water in there, and I probably should water them today. But I'm just doing different things that I haven't tried before. I'm trying it. If all my plants die today or tomorrow, like, I could say at least I tried. Last summer I planted tomatoes and I was successful at it. I thought those tomatoes were gonna die, and some of them did die, but I was able to grow quite a few. I wish I need to learn how to like insert things, like, you know how to be like, I planted the tomato right here, I put the picture right here, but there's no picture there because I don't know how to do that yet. I need to learn CapCut. See, I'm learning, and I'm admitting that I don't know everything, like, but I'm trying. But anyways, I grew the tomatoes. They were delicious, and that was it. Did I grow anything this summer? No, because I'm actually working on some other things. But I'm always seeing what's next, or trying the new thing. I do it scared. Sometimes it takes me a while to start, and I'm working on that. Procrastination is my vice. It's not really good at all. If you're a procrastinator, please stop. It's easier said than done, right? But I got up this morning and I was like, I have to get up. I have to start on the things that I said I was going to do. And I didn't know I was going to make this video today, even though I was supposed to make it 7 months ago on January 1st. I'm making it today, July 31st. So yeah, I do think I'm going to make a series. Like, if you're seeing this, like, you know, comment down below what you want us to talk about, because this is a community. Like, we're all in it together. We're all 40 together, you know, and we're just living this thing called life, moving through, just trying to figure it out. Yeah, so just keep going. I'm proud of you because you're still here. It's still just trying to make things work, all the while looking at body changes, looking at your family growing. Look, some of us have children that are graduating high school, that are going into college. How does that feel? You know, some of us are pivoting, career changes. Some of us are going into different times of our lives, totally just doing something different. And I'm with you on that. Like, I've been in my line of work for over 20 years now, and sometimes you just feel like, you know, what else is out there for me? You know, what else can I do? And that's me. Never get complacent. Take rest, but never just get complacent with where you are. You know, always be ready for a change up. Not in the anxious sense, like, oh my gosh, I have to think about what I'm gonna do next. No, it's not like that. Like, just don't give up and just kind of just lay there, and then you look up and like 5 years has passed and you're like, dang, why didn't I do the thing? At least try, start now. Maybe get on Eventbrite or something. And Eventbrite is not anything that I mentioned up to this point has not been sponsored. These are just things that I have used in the past. But like, Eventbrite is one thing that I have utilized when I want to look at like freebies, like free events, online events, like new business ventures or small business advice seminars. And there's things out there. If you want to learn how to sew, like they have sewing classes in your neighborhood. If you want to teach people how to paint, like you can utilize Thumbtack and say, hey, I have art classes here. It's so much. And I know that it's scary because we're older and people probably like, you probably think that people don't want to utilize somebody that's older, but that's simply not true. People want to hear us. People want to hear from me, and people want to hear from you, because we have gone through the things. We have gone through the heartbreaks. We have gone through the disappointments. We have gone through loss. And at this point now, people are looking at us like, well, how did you do it? How did you get to this point? How did you become a doctor? How did you become a writer? How do you keep going on after somebody has broken up with you? How do you keep going on after you got fired? How did you become a CEO? Like, these are the things that we are now a part of. Did I say that right? Like, we are the people. We are the present. Millennials, 86'ers, we are here. We are the ones that the 20-year-olds are looking up to. They may make fun of us and call us unk and aunties and stuff like that, but hey, it is what it is. Like, what did we call people, older people back in the day? Probably just old people, because we didn't think of like the term boomers or anything like that until much later, right? Until after we were grown. But we are the aunties, we are the unks, and it's okay. You might see things changing in you, and it's okay. It's okay. Things are happening, and we are here. So I just want to encourage you to just keep living. Take care of yourself. Do the new thing. We are in the best time of our lives because we don't care as much as we used to when we were like 23, thinking that everything was supposed to be copacetic by 29, 30. No, we're here, we're doing the thing, we're living, we're surviving, and we have the knowledge, and we're still gaining the knowledge of how to live, how to do. And the stuff that we don't know how to do, we gonna learn. We gonna learn. Will I learn to chat GPT? Maybe. I utilize some AI. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm not, like, if I Google and the AI overview comes up, I'm not gonna say, blah, I don't wanna know the AI overview. I'm not totally against it, but I am kind of against the AI slop on YouTube. Okay, like, once I realized that it's like AI, I'm like, come on, man, because we have so many creators out there, but a lot of creators are lazy, or they just want, views so bad that, it turns into revenue, of course, right? And some just simply want the revenue. They don't care about the content. And when I'm watching something, I'm like, that person pronounced this very obvious word very incorrectly. And then I start looking like, this is AI. And then I just get discouraged because I'm like, this is not a real person. I really love real content creators like myself, because I want a real person's opinion about life. Like, a computer cannot, AI cannot tell me, how it was back in the day. Like, they can say it, but they haven't felt it. Saying something and actually like experiencing it are two different things. So you cannot tell me how it was when Immature was hot back in 95. You just can't. You can't tell me, You can't tell me how essential Hey Arnold was for the kids back in the day. You just cannot tell me. You can't tell me how Bone Thugs and Harmony, when they came out with See You at the Crossroads. Like, you can't, like, that song was like number one. What's that, 96? Oh my gosh, when they came out with that, and I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody, like, you just bringing back that and talking about it, that's the things that I want to talk about. Like, that's probably like a series that I might come up with if I don't procrastinate too hard. But yeah, keep reinventing yourself. Don't be afraid, like, just don't be afraid to learn the new thing. Like me, I'm learning, I'm still learning. So I'm here, you're here, we're 40, and we're gonna do this thing together. So I'm kind of bad at this when I be saying, like, let me know in the comments what you think, like, but yeah, for real, let me know in the comments what you think, because I really love reading comments, and I want to hear from 86ers only, okay? Like, I know we're all millennials. I know a lot of us have like the exact same experiences when it comes to like growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s and all of that stuff. But if you was born in 85, sit this to the side. If you was born in 87, sit this to the side. I legit want to hear from the people that were born in 1986, because how do you feel? Like, we're 40. I keep saying it because it's a reality for me now. And it feels good. I'm actually very excited for this decade, and I want to know if you are too. So stay optimistic, keep leaning forward, and keep reinventing yourself. Anything that you want to do that's new, try it out. At least try it, you know, at least say you tried. And if it don't work, we just gonna figure something else out. But until then, until next time, this is your girl Tier, signing out. Love you. Bye.